Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. Going to be talking to you today about Say. So Say is definitely a promising crypto. We want to look forward to discussing it. But remember, whatever we say on the channel is not financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We are growing and we ask you to grow with us. All right, so let's go ahead and start looking at Say. I'm noticing right now it's down like 1.5%. On the day. So for the week, it is down as well, 17%. For the month, say is though. So it's up about 5% on the month. So apparently there's been a nice little roller coaster ride with Say as of now. But one of the things you want to understand is that Say is definitely got a lot of potential. And I want you to see this where it says the circulating supply is about 70.9%, et cetera, out of the total supply. And I want you to understand there's not going to be as much dilution and inflation as that may seem to be, because there's a little bit less than the 30% that's going to be still being diluted. So it's definitely not that inflationary. Want to keep that in mind. Also, you want to see the market cap right here at 400 million. Definitely got an extreme amount of room to grow. So things are going to be looking up with Say. Now, go ahead and look at the crypto markets to kind of give us an idea of what's going on currently. The current market is at 2.56 trillion. Let me just refresh that to make sure I'm on accurate. Yes, so right now, fear and greed. Fear is going to be at 39. So I want you to understand one thing. Whenever you're in fear, there's an expression to be fearful when everyone is greedy, and be greedy when everyone is fearful. Right now, we understand that as the fear is here, that means that there are a lot of great prices out there as far as discounted prices. Notice that even with Ethereum is almost under 2,000. So there are some great things that will be happening. Keep that in mind as we look at some of the better prices out there. I think Avalanche is below $10 again, etc. But I'm just randomly giving you some off the top of my head. There are a lot of other, discounted prices out there as well. Taking a look at the Bitcoin, it's going to be at 60.2% as far as the Bitcoin dominance. Ethereum is going to be at 10%, and you got others at 29.9%. So just a heads up that in the altcoin market itself, you're going to have the opportunity to get some altcoins at some discounted prices. While everybody's kind of quiet and the things are not really happening, and it's kind of slow and hush hush, this is the greatest opportunity to get some of these home runs. And that's why we're talking about Say right now. While it's down, we're just able to maybe get an opportunity to sneak in and get it while it's good. So speaking of Say, let's go ahead and look at some of the great things that are happening on Say right now. If you notice, this is X, formerly known as Twitter, and says the new Say is joining the Mastercard Crypto Partner Program. So this comes ahead of the co-authored paper by Mastercard and Say. So in other words, they're putting a white paper together, to be honest with you. It says exploring new blockchain evaluation frameworks for financial services. This is going to be big, guys. Even though you don't hear much about it right now, this is definitely going to be big. Say's joined the Mastercard Crypto Partnership Program. So just a heads up on that. So let's go a little bit further down, reading the post for Say. It says Say sits among industry leaders across crypto, payments, and financial institutions in Mastercard's latest effort to bridge financial services with scalable global payment rails. So keep that in mind. Crypto Partner Program and let's see if there's anything else we want to talk about here. I think that should be what's good on this site per se. Um, let's see. Now, that's pun intended, right? So, Say joins Mastercard's program, crypto partner program to build payment infrastructure. This is also going to be a little bit more information. This is from cryptonews.net. And let's see what we can find on here. So they're going to give us a little bit of information. So I'll just read a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit. Layer 1 blockchain, Say has officially joined Mastercard's Crypto Partner Program. The project announced its official X account. On its official X account, the program is designed to help blockchain, stablecoin, and Web3 companies build real world payment, remittance, and settlement infrastructure by linking with MasterCard's global payment network. So, MasterCard is going to be seeing some growth from this partnership. Says what the partnership entails. Mastercard's Crypto Partner Program is an industry collaboration platform that connects select blockchain and digital asset firms with the company's payment infrastructure. For say, this means access to Mastercard's network of financial institutions, technology partners, and regulatory expertise. The goal is to explore how Say's high speed, low cost blockchain can support payment flows, cross border remittances, and settlement systems that meet traditional financial standards. So, just a heads up on that. So, why this matters for the industry? Let's go down a little bit further. Says the partnership reflects a broader trend of blockchain networks seeking legitimacy and utility through established financial rails. MasterCard has been steadily expanding its crypto related initiatives, including crypto linked cards, stablecoin settlement trials, blockchain based payment pilots. By onboarding Say, the program gains a blockchain that prioritizes speed and throughput. Qualities essential for real-time settlement. So, in other words, Say provides that quick and immediate settlement as far as like with your payment program. So, just excellent opportunity for Say to move forward here. Let's see. Let's go a little bit further to the actual Say website. Looking at the fastest layer one EVM, remember Ethereum virtual machine blockchain. So just you're able to do a lot of things on Say, building on Say. These are the partners, of course: Coinbase, Circle, Jump, Multicoin Capital, GSR, and HRT. Real-time speed for endless innovation. So just to give you a heads up, once again, 400 milliseconds is, I think this is the time to finality. We got the gigagas per second, 5 gigagas per second. We got 200,000 transactions per second possible. So this is just incredible. Breakthrough infrastructure parallels runtime. Let's go a little bit further to the next part of this. So right here would say this is going to be just the next generation apps. So Say is going to have consumer apps, DeFi, infrastructure, payments and stable coins, tokenization, trading, trending, etc. So just a heads up on all the things that are going on. Also, I noticed a lot of gaming as far as the consumer section here. A lot of gaming is on Say, and Say moves very fast. So you're going to get a lot of very high performance games, high performance speed with Say overall. So I'm very impressed by what we've seen to this point. Now, don't forget that Say is on Robinhood, amongst other platforms. You're able to buy it there. You're able to buy it on Coinbase. You're able to buy it on several other platforms. Say has got a lot of exchanges that deal with it, so you're not going to have any issues here. This is the 1 month chart for Say right now. We're looking at where it was. Matter of fact, from what I can see, let me see how far down that was. Yes, Say, well, let's go way back. Say was at about 5 cents or 5 cents and change a while back. It is at 6 right now. From what we can see with the trend, it could possibly go back to the 5 cents mark. But whether it goes down or up, this is still a great opportunity to accumulate Say at under 8 cents, and I think that if you do that, you're going to do well regardless. I think this is going to be awesome. But like I said, nothing is financial advice. But at the same time, I think that 6 to 12 months from now, we're going to be like, wow, really great move. So let's go look a little bit further. I think it's one more article I got here talking about the price prediction. Will say Giga upgrade trigger a bullish breakout. I'm not going to read a whole lot with this one, but I'm going to try to go all the way to down to the bottom of the article if I can. It's going to be the price prediction for 2026, and let's see what's up there. If I can find it, yes. So, current price action suggests that say is now gravitating towards the lower boundary of the falling edge. In other words, yeah, it's going down. This decline is expected to persist through mid 2026 until the price meets the primary demand situated around the 2 cents mark. So you could get say as low as 2 cents. I'm not scared of that at all because of the fact that I know that things will definitely be pulling up. But this is a great time to get your DCA in and get your average down. The lower your average, when this thing pops back up, you're going to be so happy. So this level represents a deep value zone where selling exhaustion is highly probable. So in other words, the selling is going to stop at some point. And so right now, since you have so much volatility in the world, that may be why we have so much volatility in the crypto markets as well. It says if buyers successfully defend the floor, the resulting spike in demand could ignite a trend reversal, potentially driving the SAY token price back towards the 10 and 20 cents levels. Under a highly bullish scenario, a retest of 30 cents breakout point remains a possibility before the year concludes. So you're really looking at a great opportunity here. So even right now, say is we said at about 6 cents. So if let's say this thing's going to retest 10 or 20 or 30, you're looking at a 5x. But at the same time, like I said before, we're looking for a lot of great things to happen. Maybe not necessarily just within the next few months, but in the near future. So I'm looking for say to really like break out. And remember when say was in the 20s, the 30s, etc. We're going to get back there again, but for now we're going to have to be patient. There's already been a demand for a say ETF and a lot of other say products as well. So guys, the main thing we need to do is we need to hold fast and think about what we are going to do. So do not be discouraged or dismayed. The main thing is just get your dry powder ready. And so if we do get like a fall in the market, if you got some cash on hand, maybe you can get say at that 2 cents price or 3 cents price. I'm telling you, I'm thinking it's a great idea, and I'm not going to be just sitting back if it gets to that price. I'm trying to get my portfolio the way I want it, but at the same time, as long as you're able to get these bargain deals, these are the best opportunities to get there. So, not saying that they're going to be there forever, but guys, let's make sure that we get an opportunity to hit say out of the park. It's our real life investing looking really good right now with say, and so let's let it fly. Swinging for the fences, guys. But the thing is, we're doing it with knowledge, wisdom, and a plan. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.